This Ridley sponsored by thingpenguin.com.
How are you? Question for you.
Sure, what's that?
Why should I vote for Dean Phillips?
Why should you vote for Dean Phillips? What's your? I guess I typically counter that with what's your biggest issue? What's your biggest concern?
Well, the fact that they started another war 3 years ago. I'm sorry, 3 weeks ago, maybe. Just since that was recent.
3 weeks ago.
With the Yemenis.
Oh, the Yemenis. Oh, exactly.
If you consider that starting, maybe you don't, but maybe I don't. I don't know.
I think, well, in terms of the Middle East, Dean is asking for a ceasefire and is looking for a two-state solution. So
well, wait a minute. There's a lot more wars going on than just Palestine.
This is true, but one of the reasons the Yemenis are in the war is to support Israel, or not to support it, but to support the Hamas.
Yeah.
And so that's the primary reason the Yemenis are doing that. And also to bring attention to their movement and all that. But yeah, I think that Dean is a man of integrity and is a man of authenticity. I've known Dean for 5 years, and I helped him on his 2018 campaign when he ran for Congress.
Yeah.
And what he speaks is the truth, and he speaks from the heart, and you don't find that in politics a lot. So that's why I support him.
Well, you know, we've had all the presidents we've had over the last 100 years have left office with a bigger government than the one they came in with. And bigger means fascist or... Mm-hmm. Why would I think he would be any different?
Well, I think that... Dean is a man of he comes from a business background, so he knows how to run a business, right? I think that oftentimes you get people who have been career politicians who don't know how to, balance things out, right? Don't know how to run a business. I think Dean brings that, and will bring people with him who have that integrity to support what's needed, but in a balanced way. I believe that, and I know Dean. He's a part of one of the things in Congress. He was part of the Problem Solvers Caucus, and what that means to me is that he's willing to speak to people on the other side of the aisle, and to find common ground, and rather than everyone getting in their separate camps and yelling at each other, which is not what we need right now. So,
I like it better than them cooperating with each other.
Than cooperating with each other?
So if you think about it, the government didn't get much bigger when Clinton was president because there was a lot of constructive infighting. The system is designed for that. It's supposed to be constructive infighting.
Sure.
We don't want them helping each other. Why would you want that?
Well, I think that, once again, it's looking for that common ground of where we can help the people, right?
Government can't help the people.
The people can't help themselves either.
Well, the government could let them help themselves.
True.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Well, I should be letting you doing more talking. I'm doing too much. But I appreciate your time and transparency. I'm getting that from all the Phillips people today.
Awesome. Great.
Not any of the Biden people. They all hate me.
Thanks for doing what you're doing.
A little bit of Free State history. Back around 2004, one of the very earliest Free Staters who already lived here anyway was James Maynard. And he tried to set up some sort of liberty-leaning education here at the Keene Rec Center, and they stopped him. Keene Rec Center wouldn't let him do it. Or maybe I should say the city of Keene wouldn't let him do it here. I wonder why.
Do you value your privacy? Want hardware that works? Get Linux at New Hampshire's very own thingpenguin.com.